I'm keeping recording on. अपना background का sound का ध्यान रखना. Hare Krishna. Welcome. Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashatu Deshatarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Deva Asura Sampada Vibhaga Yoga. Okay, Abhi, there are discussion of 50 of various qualities, not 50 in this chapter now. Pichle chapter mein tha, 13 chapter mein, there were 20 qualities to receive Krishna, and here also similar, some qualities which are needed if you want to be called a Daiva. First quality is here fearlessness. Jo dar gaya wo mar gaya. So anybody scared will not be able to exhibit any good quality. You know that Kamsa, when he came to know his death is coming, he became fearful and he lost all the good qualities. Actually, he was already a demon, but he almost showed his demonic nature. He wanted to kill his sister right away in the public on the day of the marriage. Why? He became scared of his death. You know, Parishit Maharaj, the hero of Bhagavatam. Now, Bhagavad Gita, the hero is Lord Krishna. That's the Lord Krishna and Arjuna. And Arjuna become the hero to hear the message of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavatam, the hero is Parikshit Maharaj, who also hears Bhagavata, Arjuna's grandson. And Parikshit Maharaj, he also came to know 7 days he's going to die and cursed by somebody. He could have repulsed the curse. He could have stopped the curse. He could have counter-cursed. He did not do anything. He did not get scared of that Krishna's arrangement. I cannot take my weapon against a rishi and his son. Whatever happened, maybe they should have not punished me so hard. Just take it. It's will of the Lord. Why fight against the wall? Kamsa, did he stop himself from death? He died. Rather, he died after doing so much sin, killing the children of his sister. Anyway, he had to die. Why do so much sin to protect your life? Imagine. And then there was no Lord's help. Parikshit Maharaj accepted the Lord's will. What happened? Shuka Muni came to help him at the point of death. There was no such help to Kamsa. And Shuka Muni spoke about the glories of the Lord. Tasmad Bharata Sarvatma Bhagavan Ishwaro Hari Shotavya Kirtitavyasya Smartavya Ichatam Abhayam. If you want to become fearless, continuously hear about the Lord, continuously chant the Lord's name, continuously think about the Lord. Today also, how many of us are scared? If I get that disease, see, my glass, हमेशा गर्म पानी का glass पीता रहता हूँ. Glass में भी have watched it. I'm scared. Death will come. So this fear will go away when continuously hear about the Lord, continuously chant the name of the Lord, continuously think of the Lord. Everybody is scared, no doubt. But then you are fearless. Okay? What is Lord's spiritual? But at least I'm preparing for my death. Purification about the existence. Yes, that is also done. You are hearing Bhagavad Gita. The main Shruti Phala is you get purified. To feel ecstasy, like Sanjaya said at the end of Bhagavad Gita, every word is ecstatic. What a message! वो बड़े बड़े आचार्य लोग शंकराचार्य मध्वाचार्य क्या message है गीता का? They feel ecstatic. To be truthful, we don't feel like that, but we do feel Aushadhi. It's a medicine. Nirvritatarshayopi mana bhavaushadhi shotamano abhigaraman kautama shashroka gunanuvanan vina pasugnana vina pasugna. It says, Nirvritatarshayopi mana. Those people are totally heart is pure. They become in ecstasy when they hear the name of the Lord or glorification of the Lord. But their heart is nivritta. There is no plan of any enjoyment. The heart is pure, like a dry grass just burns. But wet grass first has to become dried up, then it burns. So we are in the state of getting dried now. And then cultivation of spiritual knowledge. When first two are there, the next one develops. Cultivate spiritual knowledge. Mind is calm, there is no fear. Then we develop spiritual knowledge. So these first three qualities are good for everybody, particularly for a sannyasi. These three should be there. Charity, just like somebody said before the class, can I give some charity? Yes, grahasthas, it's good for them. Brahmachari, sannyasis are helpless. They don't have a source of maintenance. So if somebody maintains, it should be voluntary. Yeah, the charity is for grahasthas. And self-control, that is also for grahasthas. Why? Because you have all the opportunity. Grahastha can enjoy. He can have big house. He can have big car. But instead of wasting too much money on these things, using it a utility, not luxury. Whatever money we get, the principle should be we should see this money as belonging to the Lord. Lakshmi belongs to Narayana. That is the basis of charity. Let it be used for Narayana Seva, not my Seva. That's what we do. We earn some money. Now this is my money. I'll enjoy. Yes. No, but legally it's your money. But in principle, you should understand actually it belongs to Narayana. Lakshmi not doesn't belong to me. Like Ravana taking Lakshmi, like Sita at his own place. That attitude we should not have. Rather, we should feel belongs to Narayana. Then what about my maintenance? Prasada. Just like in temple, you give some coconut to the Lord, they give half back. Have mercy on you. Okay, you can also you give a whole banana, at least 1 or 2 pieces they give you back as prasada. Like that. Some prasada for my maintenance. Let the Lord be happy. Performance of sacrifice is also very good. We sacrifice to elaborate now festivals. It is just like now next batch is coming. Somebody wrote to me, can I sponsor the whole batch? Thank you for your help. Yes, performance of sacrifice, big yagna. Otherwise, previously, really, you should do at your home big Harinama Yagana. Invite people, give them prasada. These are all for grahasthas. Charity, self-control, perform sacrifice. Study of the Vedas, this for brahmachari. Sit down, strictly study whole day. Austerity, live a very austere life. So very important for parents, particularly for parents to see. Now Gurukuls are not there. Parents have to do whole thing at home. My request is train the children in austerity. Don't pamper them. If you pamper them, they will become spoiled. Please take care. Some background song. So if you pamper them, children get spoiled. Children are happy, I tell you, in any position. Any position. You make a, say, 5-year-old child lie on the ground or on a soft bed, he'll laugh at both the places. Isn't it? That's the sweet nature of the children. Train them in tapasya. Why train? Pamper them. They get spoiled. There's so many, most of the parents are not able to take children's eyes away from tablets or mobile. They spoil their eyes, they spoil their health. Why? No! We should be able to say no. But parents are so much dependent on children's affection, they can't say no. No. No means no. And children get spoiled if you don't say no. Certain things has to be no. No means no. This is not the time. This is the time for studies, my dear child. You'll get half an hour. That's it. Whatever it is, control it. I said, teach them from childhood 8 plus 8 plus 8. 8 hours for the rest of the body. 8 hours every day, the development of themselves, studies, understanding, academic, whatever you want them to become in their life. 8 hours for spiritual life. 8 hours. Chanting, reading, discussing. Well, how pleasant it is. Those who come for the evening class, you have seen small children recite the mantras. How happy it is to see them doing. Night, always children are there with me. So many. Morning, there. Because so many of them in Gulf, it is too early for them now to get us. 1.5, 2.5 hours early for them. So performance of sacrifice, very nice. Study of the Vedas, also simplicity, very simple. Teach the children to be simple, not a duplicity. There was once in college. So I said, yes, my students, would you like to make some drama? I want all the ethical issues should be solved by drama. In fact, I have hundreds of such videos with me. Some other time I can show to you. So I said, compulsory, if you want to pass the course, you have to make a drama. Some of the videos I shared with you, I don't know whether did you watch? How many of you watched Two Trains, Me and My Mind? Anybody watch those videos? Me and My Mind, Two Trains. I put in that teachable also when you are doing a quiz, there are a lot of videos below. It's all available to you. You can go there and even download. Swati, yes. Others also can watch. So these are videos made by students. So I was asking them, so Will you able to act out? Sir, आपके सामने और क्या कर रहे हैं? Acting ही तो करते हैं. We are acting in front of you also. We act in front of parents also. I said, no, that's not good. You should not, in front of parents and teacher, you should not be duplicitous. That's very bad for your life. You should be simple and straightforward. We should not make a drama. And they did well in drama because they are actually doing drama in front of teacher. They show respect when they don't have respect. No, that is not good. At least we should train them in simplicity, not duplicity. Non-violence, we should not arrest somebody's spiritual growth. That is real non-violence. Even though Arjuna killed so many people in the battlefield, because he did in the order of Krishna, on the extraordinary situation, he gave actually everybody moksha. All went back to Krishna's lotus feet, Vaikuntha. So he was not practicing violence, he was practicing non-violence. Tranquility, yes. Aversion to fault finding. It's not, we have to discriminate. Just like you are hearing Gita, you made a choice whom to hear. That is not fault finding. That is needed. That is discrimination. Discrimination and fault finding, there is very big difference. What is fault finding? You come here and say, hey, तेरे को class देना नहीं आता. अरे बाबा, if I don't know, you go to somebody else. Don't make fun of me. I'm trying my best. So fault finding is that you are doing something which has no utility and purpose. I want mangoes. Where you get mangoes, go and take it. The shop which does not have mangoes, don't stand there and laugh. इसके पास आम नहीं, पता है आम नहीं है. अरे, what is the point? Why are you making fun of him? If you don't get mangoes, where you look, go where it is available. Okay, freedom from truthfulness. Okay, renunciation, tranquility, compassion for all living entities. So please, my humble request will be, I have tried to repeat what Gita says. And some of the aspects of Gita, I do not hide it from you. Many people told me, don't tell them about non-veg. Your 90% people are eating non-veg, they will go away. Many people told me, don't tell about Krishna is supreme and Devi Devata servant. They will not like to hear all that. They will go away. I have boldly told you everything. But I repeated what Gita says. True? You can notice that. I was not after audience. Many audience left me and went away because these two aspects are very touchy to people today. Because their plate is their life. And if you tell, if you're having non-veg on your plate, that is disqualification for you to understand Gita. So I did not flatter you. I told what the fact is. I told Krishna is supreme. Many people who are Shiva, Devi worshipper did not like to hear that. But I did not care. Truth was told. Okay? So some people may not like it. We cannot do anything. So, but we cannot change the message. When Prabhupada went to America, it was for 1 year, nobody came forward. So some person who was sannyasi of other ashram came to Prabhupada. Swamiji, I am also from India. See, we are so successful. So I have some advice for you. Yes, please tell me, what's your advice? You allow little drinking. We do that. Allow the meat eating. Then, even we eat meat, we also drink sometime. So, you'll become successful. Prabhupada says, I am not come here to cheat. The process will not work. I am giving them a process of self-purification, a process for them to perceive mercy of Krishna. The process will not work. If I hear Gita and keep drinking wine and eat meat, then the Gita message will never touch my heart. I cannot cheat. So we are telling the genuine process. So therefore, many customers go away because they find it very expensive. This process is very difficult for them. We are not charging anything, but we are asking the message, please stop all the sinful habits and chant the name of the Lord. So people say, I cannot stop my sinful habits. Okay, what can we do? So out of compassion, we have to repeat the message for the good of the world. Now in this process, you can participate. How many people you see, you can even take the end of the course, a poll, they got some little idea what life is all about. 18 days, you'll not get everything, but at least an idea which you can work. Seed. Brahmand Brahmite Kono Bhagavan Jeev Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Beach. We are getting the idea what is spiritual life. So compassionate to them. Please spread this word. Let others also join the course. Last time I reached 20,000. Why not our score be bigger than Corona score? Corona is 88,000. Let us be 1 lakh. And so many people said they can help me. If you are a journalist, something, please put it on some newspaper. Because personally, I cannot do that. If I approach them, they want me to put an ad which costs, not even 1,000 lakhs. How we as a spiritual organization put ads and it doesn't look good also. Let there be a good article. This is I think definitely a better news than society news, which is going on now on the newspaper every day. And freedom, simplicity, non-violence, compassion, freedom from covetousness, gentleness, modesty, steady determination, vigor, forgiveness. Therefore, in your heart, have forgiveness. Forgive everybody who has done anything bad to you. Then only you can pleasantly hear Bhagavad Gita. Don't hold any negative emotion for anybody. That is the first disqualification to understand Bhagavad Gita. Anusuya. Dharma bhojita kaitavatra parmo nirmasaranam satam nirmasara. No enviousness. Please wish well for the whole world and forgive everybody, even if they made some mistake. Fortitude, cleanliness, freedom from envy. We should not be envious of anybody. And passion from honor. These are the 8, these are various, I'm not counting them now. These are different qualities to godly men. We can divide them into different ashramas and different varnas. If you read purport, Prabhupada does it very nicely, which quality is best for which ashrama and which varna. He very nicely explains. So you can read. Good for everybody, particularly special for certain people. Okay, so now divine qualities we discuss in short here. Now let us talk about slowly demonic quality. The whole chapter will focus now on demonic qualities because hardly we have any divine. So let us see. When I read the chapter, I feel I'm a demonic person rather than divine, which is true. Dambodharpo vimanascha krodha parusha evacha agyaram cha vijatasya partha sambadam asuri. Arrogance, pride, anger, conceit, harshness, ignorance. These qualities belong to those of demonic nature, O son of Pritha. Yeah, one thing is anybody having knowing software engineering, please have urgent work. Some HTML coding is there for the certificate. I'm not an expert, I'm a mechanical engineer. You can just write to me. I got all the services from my Bhakti Vriksha, means people who are already in second level, but there was a shortage of software engineers. I wanted to make a team. Okay, so please write to me. My email, I think all of you know, Namadas, Namadas, Nama, Namadas at Gmail, and just write to me. So these are the qualities of person: arrogance, pride, anger, conceit, harshness, and ignorance. These qualities belong to those of demonic nature or son of Pritha. What is the need to push them? Yes, that is, what do you think of you, sir? That kind of nature is an elephant pushing them, you know. Devi sampad vibokshaya nibadna asuri mata masucha sampadam devim abhijatosi pandava. The transcendental qualities are conducted to liberation, but demonic qualities make for bondage. Do not worry, your son of Pandu, for your born with divine qualities. Now Krishna is giving certificate to Arjuna. Now you don't put Arjuna under your judgment. Be careful. There's so many people in analysis of Mahabharata. They say, मानते हैं दुर्योधन और टीम थोड़ा थोड़े बुरे थे पर पांडव के दूध के धुले नहीं थे. In English, I agree. Kauravas are not so good. These Pandavas are also not very divine. They were also having some faults. No, you'll go to Narka if you do that. They're all associates of the Lord from the spiritual world. Don't put always associates of the Lord should be above all judgment. Always, because on Lord's arrangement, Lord's will, they act in particular way, but they are totally pure. Just like in Ramayana, Hanuman is outside anybody's judgment. Correct? He's given all the respect. Same way as the Pandavas. You look at Krishna telling our Arjuna, what is he saying? Arjuna, you are born of divine qualities. So no judgment now, no judgment. Bhaktovasi me sakacheti. Arjuna, you are my friend, you are my devotee. No judgment after that. Krishna is giving a certificate, he is dear to me. We should, because unless you please Krishna, you cannot understand Bhagavad Gita, and definitely Krishna will not be happy. Somebody is dear to him and you start making judgment of him. Never do that. Oh, son of Pritha, in this world, there are two kinds of created beings. One is called divine, other called demonic. I've already explained you from the divine, now here from demonic. So how do you really define? I tell you something very easy, which we did just 2 chapters before. What is that? Maya. This is Maya. If somebody is in Maya, he's demonic. So anybody in Rajoguna, Tamoguna takes demonic qualities. As a demon ke sir mein to seeing hota. I've seen this person looking very ordinary, maybe a bit ugly, and is very weak in health, but having divine qualities. And I have some person very handsome, but having actually demonic qualities. You see that in nature. Nothing, face in the index of the mind may be born with the divine quality previous life, therefore he has a handsome body, a beautiful face, but acquired demonic nature in this world. Possible. So just don't go by the external appearance. We have to go by what the mind is. And the mind can go by Rajoguna, Tamoguna and develop demonic qualities, and you cannot make it by the face or by the dress. You can have demonic nature. So Rajoguna, Tamoguna brings in demonic nature in us, and Satoguna brings in divine nature in us. And beyond Satoguna is Krishna consciousness, Shuddha Sattva and Krishna consciousness. So that is always divine. So you want to be good, say that. Don't say I am good. We all look at the mirror, I am good. No, sir. You have to do some tapasya to become good. And what is the easiest tapasya in Kali Yuga? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Don't stop that. Pravittim cha nivrittim cha janana vidurasuraha na shaucham na vichacharo na satyam teshu vidyate. We don't know what is to be done, what is not. Demonic do not know. They cannot discriminate. Particularly tamasic means they become shameless. I go to colleges that I did for last 20 years now. 6 months I'm not able to go. That's why I thought to do something. This course started. At least I'm engaged. So I used to travel, and near colleges always a bar is there. So one day what happened? I just saw one student. I knew him. So I got in from my vehicle and I said, "Hello, yes sir. Where you went to the bar?" Sir, I'm very sorry. I'll not do it, sir. Thank you so much. I said, "You should not do all this thing. Why you're wasting your hard-earned money of your father on this thing? Do you know how much difficulty you may be having sending you the money?" Yes, sir. Actually, I'm on loan. On loan, and you're spending money on this. You take a loan to drink. So at least a Rajoguna person feel ashamed. In Tamoguna, if you confront somebody in Tamoguna, kya? What's your business? Why you're interfering in my personal life? That's how they speak in Tamoguna. They have become shameless. Some parents have the similar situation. They can't even tell. Generally, when a child, say, crosses 25 years, Chanakya says, don't advise him. Now you should leave him free. But if the emergency comes, father and mother have to speak. Well, child may be 50-year-old. If he's drinking, that's the emergency. He'll go to Naraka and take you also to Naraka. 50% karma of the child goes to the father. So father has a right, because it's business to stop him from doing such activity. See, the dog is barking simply. Pravittim cha nivrittim cha janana vidurasuraha na shaucham napi chacharo na satyam teshivad. Instead of dog, a cow was there. How pleasant is the sound? It's so pleasing sound, as if somebody is calling for mother. But people like dogs today. What can be done? They don't like cows. Asatyam, even the stool of the cow is purifying the house. And the dog will pass urine everywhere, including on your tulsi plant. And that is welcome. Asatyam apratishtam. No, I'm not saying dogs should not be welcome, but first is cow. Asatyam apratishtam te jagatahu anishwaram aparaspara sambhutam kimanyat kama haitukam. They say this world is unreal, that there is no foundation. What? This is what is taught in schools and colleges. Therefore, they're creating demons, slaughtering innocent youth into atheism. There is no proof today to say what they are saying. They have no proof the life came by an accident. They have no proof the universe came by accident. They have no proof different species came by accident. They do not have. Big Bang theory, Miller theory, Darwin theory is taught as a fact in the schools and colleges. They're turning innocent youngsters into demons. That's why I say slaughtering. They're slaughtering the character of innocent youngsters. Foolishly. Such fool's paradise it has become. Therefore, I sometimes tell better to homeschooling than send them there. They may not learn anything. They will learn atheism in philosophy, and they will learn all vices. Because once you are atheistic, you have no character. Biggest sin is to deny God. They do that in all schools and colleges today. So demonic they become. They're demons. Why do they teach all this nonsense theories? When I go, once I was taking class for 12th class. Don't mind, some of you may say, yeah, forget it. This fellow speaks so much harsh word. It's a fact. Truth is truth. Why we should? If I am scared of telling the truth, who will tell the truth? If I am also looking for customers, then who is going to benefit you? So once college I was there, I think 12th class. So in that college, very respectfully they received me. It's a college belonging to a temple trust, Dharmasala group. So I had a very nice time, very nice discussion. The students, I said, now after this, how many of you feel Darwin's theory is bogus? Whole class rose. Sir, we agree this is a wrong theory. Logically, I was just showing it's a wrong theory. Then I asked the teacher, sir, are you teaching this theory? He said, yes. I said, why do you do that? You know it's wrong. See, I teach because I get salary. I looked at the student, sir, we write that because we get marks, but you know it's nonsense theory. But how many people are saved from this thing? They just write and they start believing in that nonsense. This is what is taught, isn't it taught? World is unreal. There is no foundation. And particularly, okay, youngsters, we can talk. Their hearts are like sponge. They listen and they are reasonable. Somebody at 50, 60 years, you try to tell him, I try to tell some of people whom I know from so long, they don't like to hear anything which is contrary to, gates are already closed of their mind, already their worldview. They're telling me, see, there has to be a cause, no, at the end. So I was arguing with them. Yeah, if you want to insist there has to be a cause, I say, yes, it has to be. Some cause has to be there. That's God. Whatever you define it as. If you say like that, the random chaos is the. So what is the nonsense here? What is the random chaos? Of anything designed, there is a need of personality. Why are you avoiding it? There has to be a personality which has designed the world. What is it? We will discuss in the second chapter. At least you agree there is a personality to design the world. How can you say it came by an accident? What is the reason, logic behind it? But still, they're taught from childhood, they're taught by lucky accident, the explosion happened. Yeah, I say there is an explosion, there is a full investigation team goes. What caused explosion? Isn't it? India, Pakistan almost went to war because we came to know the explosion in the vehicle was caused by somebody. He had brought all this thing, we investigated, found out the call was going for Pakistan to cause the explosion. Correct? We investigate and we want to punish also the person who caused the explosion. I hate this thing, explosion happened on their own, on its own. भाई ऐसा तो कभी सुना नहीं है, अपने आप हो जाता है, ऐसा तो नहीं होता भाई. So there is no foundation, there is no God in bringing foolish arguments and theories. They want to avoid the truth, and they want to somehow live in illusion. It is produced a sex desire, just like man and woman come together. Child is produced accidentally. Why a boy and girl had sex? Yeah, accidentally it happened. They got lusty and child produced. They think the world also accidentally happened. There is no cause other than lust. This is there. And when they present such theories, I tell you what you should tell. Don't be scared. Straight away tell your teacher, don't insult my intelligence. Say it, tell on the face, don't insult my intelligence. Speaking such nonsense theories. There is a state word for that. Don't insult my intelligence. I cannot agree to this nonsense. Tell them on the face. Let all the demonic teachers teachers teaching demonic philosophies. Oh my God. Sir, this is land of Bharatvarsha. They don't teach nonsense here. You should tell them. Following such conclusion, demonic who are lost to themselves and who have no intelligence. This is intelligence. Therefore, Vedavyasa says, Manda Sambandha Matayo. The Kali Yuga people are dull-headed, no intelligence. Why? They cannot understand body is separate from spirit. I mean, even noble laureate don't understand this fact. Now, we are the body. What is the nonsense? We are the body. Such demonic who are lost to themselves, who have no intelligence, engage. That's what they have created now. Already people are dying. We see that. Why don't you make something they don't die instead of making something put quickly make them die quickly. Jaldi mar jaye, fatafat. Engage in unbeneficial, horrible works meant to destroy the world. The demonic taking shelter of unsatiable lust. There is no goal of life. They don't know who they are. That's what the education today is. Then what, they do convocation. And I say, you're only producing animals, that's all. Bhagavatam says that I'm not saying. Swavidvara Ustara Kare Samsata Purusha Pasho Nayat Karna Putopeto Jhato Nama Gada Grajaha. Those who don't hear the holy name of God, 4 kind of animals they are. Swa, dog. Swa means he wants some job, employment. Otherwise, he is a dog running from door to door. Give me food, give me food. My tail is like that. See, I got PhD degree. Give me some job. Vedic education makes you independent, not dependent like this. This is called Shudra, depending on a job. A Brahmana has no job. It depends on the Lord. Okay. And Kshatriya also not depending on anybody. It gives good administration. People give him tax. And Vaishya does business and lives by. All 3 are standing on their own. Only Shudra depends on somebody. Modern education has turned whole society into Shudras. Swa, Vidvara, pig, no discrimination in eating. They can eat anything. Give them halwa, they'll eat. Give them meat, they will eat. No discrimination. That's a Rakshasa food. I should not touch it. Forgive me for those words. उस तरह camel simply killing himself, drinking his own blood and thinking it's pleasure. उस तरह खरे ass, donkey has no time for spiritual life. When you read Gita, no time. You're a donkey. Tell him on the face, you're a donkey. Donkey works whole day and working for the master, but the grass is everywhere. Why he has to depend on the master and for that work so hard? Animals are having food, sir, without going to a school, college, and offices. Don't be so much extra endeavoring on this direction. Keep a balanced life. Money will come. Don't have some dependence. Let me spend my time day properly. Not that all 18 hours and how to work, how to get money. You will not get more money. You work 8 hours or 18 hours. There's the law of karma. Work 8 hours, money will come. So insatiable lust, taking shelter of insatiable lust, pride, false prestige. They become illusionists. So this is the work. This is the life today. Always want to uncleave or attracted to the impermanent. What are the youngsters in the hostel talking? Always talk about girls. Gambling, they gamble. Gaming is not different from gambling. Gambling is so popular today. Intoxication, 90% start drinking by very, very soon time. And meat eating. Once I went to the invited college, convocation ceremony. That was of the Manipal group. Big, they have a huge hall in Mangalore at Janmashtami. Just entered the place. I cannot believe. 20 tables, just one table was vegetarian food. 19 tables are non-veg. Just one. This is what the youth today is. 95% people eat meat. And this is what we are. They education, I don't know whether learn engineering, medicine, that we don't know. Did they study or not? But at least they learn how to do these 4 things properly. This is what society has become proper. And you cannot teach them because their education proposes, encourages that. There is no God, there is no goal in life, so there is nothing good, nothing is bad. If there is no goal in life, there is nothing good, nothing bad. They believe to gratify the senses unto the end of life is the prime necessity of human civilization. They feel like that. What do they feel? To gratify their desires. Sorry if I use some strong word, forgive me. Somehow, spending my life now, 20 years over with students, I speak a little strongly, but I don't mean to hurt anybody. You're all elders, many of my father, mother's age. Don't take it personally. I'm using strong words. Sometimes strong words are needed to shake up the mind. To be believed to gratify sense to underlie the prime necessity of human civilization. People think like that. They have no other goal. Like we have that some Masta Maja Madi was slogan of some brand. There is nothing else in life. There is no end to their anxiety, but this is a problem. Like Hiranyakashipu and Prahlad Maharaj so pure. Hiranyakashipu always drunk, and never happy. They're being bound by 100,000s of desire by lust and anger. They secure money by illegal means for self-gratification. They beg, borrow, steal, get some more money and involved and throw in vices like this. That's true. The demonic person thinks, so much wealth do I have today and I will gain more according to my schemes. What's wrong with them? A devotee always feels, so much faith I have today on the Lord, tomorrow my faith should increase. Money is independent. If it comes, okay. If it doesn't come, fine. But my quality should remain. What profit is the man if he gains his own world? He gains the whole world but loses his soul. Very famous saying of Jesus. What's the point to gain the whole world but lose the soul? So what's the point if you gain some wealth and become a demon? According to so much is mine now and it will increase in the future. He's only thinking that should not give you satisfaction. Your satisfaction should come when your faith in God increases, not these things. Then you cannot pray to the Lord. He is my enemy and I've killed him. Always wish for nobody. Ajata Shatravaha, Shantaha, Sadhaha, Sadhu Bhushanam. Sadhu has no enemy. He wishes well for the whole world. And my other enemy also be killed. Don't feel bad for anybody. Then you cannot understand Bhagavad Gita. I am the Lord of everything. And I am the enjoyer and I am perfect, powerful and happy. I am the richest man. See, I'm special. See, I'm special. God's grace is on me. I'm special. What you're special? Many people are a million times better than you. Don't think all those things. I'm just fortunate. That's all. I'm the richest man surrounded by aristocratic relatives. There is no powerful and happy as I am. I shall perform sacrifices. I shall give some charity also. And I shall thus rejoice. This is the way, this is the demonic propensity. And I hope you know these three people here. Thus perplexed by various anxieties and bound by natural illusion, one becomes too strongly attached to sense enjoyment and falls down into hell. Bewildered of false ego strength, pride, lust, and anger, the demon becomes envious of the Supreme Personality God who is situated in his own body, the body of the others, and blasphemes against true real religion. Thus, those who are envious and mischievous, who are lowest among men, are cast by me into the ocean of mental existence, into various demonic species of life. Attaining my repeated birth among the species of demonic life, such persons can never approach me. Gradually, they sink down to the most abominable type of existence. Trividam narka sedam. There are three gates leading to this hell: lust, anger, and greed. Kama, krodha, tatha, lobha. Every sane man should give them up, for they lead to the degradation of the soul. Always going down is easy, climbing is difficult. So we should be very, very careful. Those men who have escaped three gates of hell, O son of Kunti, perform acts conducive to self-realization. Taking shelter of the Acharya and studying the Vedas, austerity, self-control, they go. And thus gradually attain the supreme destination. Ye Shastra Vidam Usrajya. Now Krishna says the 16th chapter, very important. If somebody gives us the guidance of the Shastra, Vartate Kamakarina, but follows the whims of the mind, Naja Siddhi Mavaproti, he will never achieve perfection. Na Sukham, neither happiness, na Paramgati, neither supreme destination. So no perfection, no happiness, no peace, and definitely no attaining the supreme abode. And today, isn't it? These things have become the society. As these things are getting encouraged. Very. I'm in Mangalore. They sell liquor as you sell diamond in other cities. Acha, Daru to bahut hi famous hai, Kerala and Mangalore, because mostly they are living by the children's income or parents' income abroad. You know, the culture in Kerala and Mangalore is same. So they get free money without doing anything. Then how do you get free money means? Always you waste the money. How many liquor shops? You just watch. I heard Kerala was also a big liquor addiction. Not just Siddhi Mawap, no, the Sukamana. That money could have been used for good cause. Big lecture they will give. Big philosophy they'll speak. And then after that, liquor bottle and drink. Who discards scriptural injunction, acts according to his whims, attaining neither perfection nor happiness nor the supreme destination. And this is it, that is the demonic life today has become part and parcel. Gambling or gaming, same. Yeah. Abortion. So many gynecologists just for money they abort, and so many people, ladies today, abort the child. 1/3 pregnancies are aborted. Murder in the womb itself. That's the mother of today. That is education. This is education today. Prabhupada should love. This is education. To learn how to murder your child in the womb. Mother should always protect the child, and that's in any condition she does that. But so-called education teaches them there is no life. It's just bunch of chemical in your womb. You can get rid of some tissue. It's not living. This is demonic. Look at this. This is the parties today. There is no party without drinking and meat eating. Look at slaughtering a poor cow, such a simple, pious animal. Even milk is for you. You can drink it. Even urine is good for your health. Cow dung is also pure. Even seeing a cow, you become purified. Seeing a cow, forget about touching him and taking the milk or cow, and you kill that animal. They get nothing. In fact, Vedas give status of mother to the cow, and we know how to kill a cow. 7 mothers: the cow, the nurse, the earth. They're all the queen, the wife of the Brahmana, your own mother. Like that, there are 7 mothers, and we kill a mother. And this is this is education. This is education today. And illicit sex, yeah. Marriage is just a joke. Nobody finds fault with somebody if he lives without marriage with another girl. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Somebody was asking, your son is doing all this nonsense. Why don't you tell him something? No, my son is up to date. What up to date? He's doing sinful activities. It's your duty as a father to stop him. Tasma shastra pramanam te karya vyavasthito gyatva shastra vidhanoktam karma kartum iharasi. One should understand what is duty and what is not even regulation of the scripture. How do you determine? Shastra vidhi. Follow the Shastra Vidhi, what is good and bad. You cannot understand. Knowing the rules and regulations, one should act so that he may gradually be elevated. This chapter ends here. Sorry if I have hurt